Adventure Church held a service inside the Tower Theater today as the 18th week of protests took place. This morning's protest saw an increased turnout from the Save the Tower Theater demonstrators and a return of members of the Proud Boys group. Our Liv Johnson reports.
For the 18th week in a row, demonstrators gathered outside of the Tower Theater to protest its potential sale to Adventure Church. The difference this week is that Adventure Church was back inside the theater hosting a service for the first time since February.
Today they are there knowingly breaking the law.
Protesters of the sale say they plan on reporting today's service to code enforcement as a zoning violation.
The city must enforce the zoning laws. The Tower Theater is not zoned for public or religious assembly.
In an interview on Friday, Adventure Church pastor Anthony Flores said he was not concerned about being reported to code enforcement.
We're excited to be back.
Roughly 3 weeks ago, in response to rising tensions at the protests, Mayor Jerry Dyer and Police Chief Paco Balderrama said they would increase police presence and create barricades between demonstrators from opposing sides. Some members of the Save the Tower Theater Committee say they believe it worked for a few weeks, but now the police have backed off and more counter-protesters have returned.
We expected the city to follow through and enforce separation for the safety of everyone, but what we're seeing today is something very different than that.
The sale of the theater is still pending, and demonstrators say a court date is expected to be set in the next month. Reporting in Fresno, I'm Liv Johnson, CBS 47 Eyewitness News.